Here's our old transducer.
Right down there.
And it is not working. And we're about to plug in the new one to verify it's gonna work before we actually change it out. So here goes nothing.
So this faces forward, and so as the water goes by, this little paddle wheel turns, and that determines the speed.
Very cool.
So I'm gonna spin it by hand, and you can go look at the
monitor, and hopefully it.
Yeah, the display, and see if it registered any sort of boat speed.
Boat speed. Okay, go ahead. Nothing. Oh, there's depth. Thank you, God. It's 18 feet.
So I'm getting ready to change out the transducer, and we're in the water, so that's a little nerve-wracking. I've never done it before. I've seen it done. The installation instructions actually say to paint the transducer before you put it in there. So
Paint it with what?
this is bottom paint. It's ablative, meaning it wears off and continues to be active for about half a year or something like that. I don't know.
This is an anti-foul?
Anti-foul bottom paint, yes. So I'm putting it on here so that the bugs don't grow in here. So that surface there, everything below the O-ring.
And what about the little whirligig where it spins and lets you know the...
I gotta paint the paddle wheel too, and the cavity inside there, it says to do that. I don't know how you do that. That's it. That's all I know how to do right there.
Okay.
Hopefully it keeps those stinking bugs from growing on here.
I guess from what we've read, many people do this weekly, but this is our first time doing it, and I'm quite nervous, actually. So, how are you feeling?
Great.
Okay, wish us luck.
This is a AirMar tri module. It has the wind, the depth is here, the boat speed is here, and the temperature sensor is over here too. So it's a 3-in-1 situation, and I greased the O-ring, and it should be ready to go. So this is the old one here with the gray cord. So this is all coming out. This is an old abandoned one that the previous owner just left laying here. You know, nobody removes anything. They just add stuff to it. So there's all kinds of wire and parts. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to hold my hand over it and shove this one in. I'm just going to undo this. Pull it out.
I'm so scared right now. Oh my goodness, there comes seawater. Okay, on the count of 3. You can't get both hands in there? Can you see? Like... holding the ocean from coming into our boat. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's intimidating. Holy cow. I think we're gonna need a beer tonight.
Pretty cool.
That was excellent, my love. Well done. How do you feel?
I'm glad it's over. Hey, some people, everybody says, you know, first time is really nerve-wracking, but the crud grows on this so fast that you have to do it all the time. Now look at this, for instance.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the one we just had cleaned about, well, it's been 4 weeks or so, but look, the impeller won't spin. There's barnacles on it. There's things growing. Look at that. It can't spin very nicely. They do it every time they go sail their boat. You know, so here, could you hold this? So I guess you get used to it. I guess I'll get used to it. But I'm glad it's over, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a squiggly walking away. Yikes. Oh, he's bouncing around. Oh, honey, it's freaking.
Just a little shrimp.
Oh.
Little shrimpy.
Can we get rid of this one as quickly as possible before more animals walk around? Okay, so...
Can't see the nubbin. Oh, there. Of course, it's upside down. So we should be set.
Okay.
Is that working?
No, so far we have nothing. So yesterday we plugged this sucker in. We plugged the we plugged it in without putting it in the water, and everything worked. The boat speed, depth, well, we didn't have water temp, but everything else worked. And now we've put it into the boat, the bottom of the boat, and it doesn't work. I don't understand it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's working, it's working, it's working! Okay, so all you did was unplug it and plug it back in again? Wow. Electronics are so weird.
This doggone wheel right here is sagging. It should be up here like that. See how it's wore out?
Okay, I thought that was
And
new.
so now, no. And so now, when you work the wheel, which I can't turn it from here,
Right.
it doesn't follow along in this groove nice. It scratches and screams along that edge, wanting to come out. And I'm of course imagining the worst. What if we're sailing and this cable pops out and we don't have any steering? And then the further this sags down, the more this ram, this is called the hydraulic ram, the more it's going to hit this steel thing, and it won't go down any further. And then if this sags more and more and more and more, pretty soon it just comes off.
Well, what are you thinking?
I don't know what to think. Just this is a major situation, if you ask me.
Did you say someone spliced a wire to go up the mast?
Yeah, this is the wire that goes up the mast for the anemometer. Right here gives the wind speed, and look, it's been totally spliced.
Gosh.
Yeah, so much for the shrink wrap.
Is it like corrosion? What is that?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks real professional there, doesn't it?
Well, maybe we should. Do we have enough cable to run new cable up the mast? Maybe we should just do it properly. It couldn't hurt to have new cable, right?
No.
There it is, the beautiful new wind vane.
I don't know if this is even gonna be a proper. No, this is a different connection.
So we have no way of testing this before we hire somebody to go to the top of the mast.
Right.
Well, so
this isn't
new,
the same. So that's why, maybe that's why they
have to splice, because the new
did
cabling
this
doesn't.
cheesy splice thing.
Wow.
Because of this. What's going on?
That should plug into that.
That works.
And that's supposed to be plugging in down there.
Here's an adapter.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Suspense is killing me.
Nope. No bueno.
What did you get that's in your hand? What is that? Where did it come from?
I remember.
Oh.
I don't know what it came with. But this has the rectangular pattern. And that is a female.
I think it came
Is that
with
what we need?
It came with this kit, because look at the wrap is exact same as this right here, and
That's it.
it came with this kit. That is the adapter that you were looking for.
So wouldn't that be nice if I could get rid of that?
Yes, get rid of this
splice?
spliced thing right here and run all new cord.
Okay.
You're gonna spin it and I'll go see if it does anything?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be right back. Yeah, baby! We have wind speed, babe! Woohoo! Yes, yep, direction as well. That is fantastic. Oh, thank you, God. Oh my gosh, this is a good day. Yes. Very good day. I'm putting champagne on ice.
Good idea. I'm gonna call Louise too right now.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Good. Okay, I'm gonna come. Let me.
First I'm gonna go up and everything. You're gonna send me that. I have to attach it. Yeah, we'll check everything.
This is a super exciting day for us. We're gonna have wind speed again.
Yeah, we at the end of today we'll have all our instrumentation, I hope, happening. Maybe not the electronic compass. Haven't figured that out yet.
mismeasured the line and how much we needed. So we're going to splice the 2 lines.
I may have made a mistake. You're not gonna post this part of the video anyway.
Yeah.
No.
We have to show the good and the bad. Pull?
Yeah, just take the slack. Otherwise, I'll have
Okay.
a big wad here.
Okay.
Sale, okay, pull.
Pull, okay.
Sí, ya aquí está la terminal, parece. Dice que sí ya. A ver, a ver. Ah, esta ya la tiene.
Yay!
Yeah, baby.
Perfecto!
Sí. De todos modos lo amarré con la línea roja. Ok, cuidado.
Wow, you did a really nice job. I expect nothing less from this Dawn rigging team.
Top notch, seems like.
Mm-hmm. And friendly, and punctual, and they respond to messages. Probably our favorite, is our favorite vendor here in La Paz. Highly, highly recommend Dawn rigging.
Yeah. All night long.
Okay.
We have wind and direction. Sadly, the transducer we installed yesterday is no longer showing that.
Got another T, I could replace that.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, we gotta just try everything, I guess. Since it makes just 0 sense that we had it last night, and we shut everything off, and now we don't have it anymore. I can't believe it, we got it back. We have boat speed, we have depth, and we have water temperature. And guess how we figured it out? By a 1.5-minute YouTube video. Anyway, quick little tutorial here to help anyone who's been as frustrated as we have been over these last forever trying to figure out why we don't have boat speed and depth. In case you didn't know, like I didn't know, if you press and hold one of these little icons, it will come up. You click on this little paper icon right here, and you go to data sources, and for some reason it was turned off. That's crazy, but for some reason it was turned off, so I just had to turn it back on, and voila! Depth. I did the same thing with boat speed and the water temperature, all in these settings right here. Everything is all right here that you need. Oh, I'm so excited right now. How's the autopilot looking, Ken?
I may have fixed the leak.
Excellent.
We'll know more after we power up the autopilot. There was some pretty loose connection right there. And so the entire canister of fluid was gone. Yeah, there's a procedure apparently to get the bubbles out of it, the air bubbles out of the system.
Trying to bleed the lines for autopilot. I can help. So that's okay. Well, this has been a leak for who knows how many years that he just left it like that leaking. So thankfully you fixed that leak now.
Yep. Next time we lift that up, we found that the reservoir was completely empty.
But now you fixed the leak, and hopefully this will fix our no autopilot issues.
Yep.
It's a good thing that we have all the manuals to all of this stuff, huh?
You gotta see this. Check it out. This is the power connection. And look how it's labeled. But it says black here and it's red down there. It says red and it's yellow down there. So none of it is correct. Never seen anything like it. This is like the boat from hell.
Right now, what you're doing is officially bleeding out the air bubbles.
Out of the ram.
Out of the ram, okay. Wow, that's a lot of bubbles.
Sometimes. Connecting power on the wrong colored terminals. turn the wheel to port, and so that is all the way in. You shouldn't have to go very far.
Okay, wheel to port. Okay. Autopilot on. I'm thinking this is a good sign. Welcome to Dinghy Dock in high season. Seriously. No room. Oh, look how cute they are. Hi, Amy. They're so cute. Look at those faces. Honey, I want one. Hi, man. Hi, they're so cute. Greatest day that we've seen in La Paz so far. No sunshine at all today. Strong, cold wind. It's a perfect day to cuddle up on the back of a dinghy.
It's a horrible ride back to the boat.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's just not that great.
It's at least a 15 knot breeze, it's 60 degrees or so. It's a lousy day. One of the coldest days we've seen.
Yeah.
It stayed cold all day.
Yeah. But we had to go to town. We wanted to buy a island park pass, the annual park pass for Mexico. It's supposed to be $80 a person per boat. I thought it was per boat, but no, it's per person. But we went into town to buy it, and it's $90 to $50 at the office, because I guess it saves you a lot of running around or whatever. But we met some new friends today. Hi Julie, hi Bill. Thanks to these guys, they give us a link that we can go online and buy an $80 pass. So we are able to do that online. It saves us a lot of money and walking around La Paz trying to get the pass. Because guess what?
Tomorrow's your birthday.
Yes, and tomorrow we are going to leave La Paz. Woohoo! We are headed to the islands. I don't care what island, I don't care for how long. It'll probably just be a few days, but we are leaving this Anchorage. We're going to be out of here. It's our maiden voyage, really. I mean, all we've done is gone from dock space to here for months, and we are so ready to move, and we can finally move. Oh, it's exciting. I'm so excited.
We motored 6 miles to the fuel dock once.
Oh, that's true.
And back.
Okay. Well, this will be even better. Can't wait. Yay! Just another beautiful sunset in La Paz. It's a beautiful day for a sail. Finally, the winds have calmed. The water is flat. It's going to be warmer today by several degrees. And the port is open, and our boat is in good shape, well enough for us to go sailing today. Well, at least motoring. If there's no wind, it'll be a little hard to sail. There's so many boats leaving this morning because it's finally a beautiful day after the port has been closed for so many days. We have been in La Paz for months, and we are finally leaving. Yay! That means it's like the greatest birthday present ever.
Happy birthday, honey.
Thanks, love. We thought it would be fun to check out one of the local swap meets that happen here almost monthly in La Paz. And it just happened to fall on my birthday. You can always find some little treasure to go home with.
Dieser Alexander wert Baujahr 1905. Also äußerst in der Ketchup.
Nope, we're good. Gracias. Should have brought some antacid. This is gonna hurt. Anyway, so we're at a swap meet right now with half a dozen people with junk for sale, and a lady there, a German gal, looked like.
And every time she shows up, everybody says you gotta go get her dogs. So
we just got these dogs.
Yeah, it's our first German sausage from
boiling
the German
hot.
sausage. That's okay though, because we'll just slowly walk back to our dinghy so that we can get back to our boat and get prepared to leave.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, we're out of here.
Okay, we are about to take our maiden voyage. It's incredibly exciting.
We should scrape some of that.
Oh.
There's two big crabs, one in that pile and one right here underneath there.
Oh, so sorry guys, look at this.
So let me go get a tool. I'd like to scrape some.
This is disgusting. This means we've been at anchor too long.
Look at that guy.
Whoa. Wow. Our dogs are ready to go sailing. So are we. Well, that was super intense. The whole pulling anchor wasn't too bad. We did pretty good with that. But as soon as we pulled up the anchor, he's like, okay, she's all yours, take us out. And she wasn't going forward, she wasn't going backwards. We heard head engine sound, but nothing. She was just planted. It was like we're still stuck at the anchor. But no, the anchor was dangling. We're moving now, though. Goodbye, La Paz. We're on our way out of La Paz. This is so exciting. This is a great birthday present, honey. Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
And it's a beautiful day. This is the first nice day that we've had since we got back, wouldn't you think? Well, we've had a few good days, but it's been a while. This is a really good.
Yeah.
We're currently out here doing donuts as soon as we got out of the channel because the compass got out of whack when we put a bunch of metal stuff on it. And anyway, the only way for us to calibrate it is to be out in the middle of deep water so that you can turn it 370 degrees at least once. I think we've already done 370, so I guess it still wants us to continue another 370 degrees.
Just did it once.
And I think it was 3 times. So we're out here in the ocean doing donuts. Oh, it worked! Calibration is successful. Woohoo! I tell you, it is so great having our stuff work. We're currently on autopilot. Wind speed 8.7. We don't have boat speed yet up here for some weird reason. We got depth, water temperature. Ooh, it's like quite a bit warmer. But I do have boat speed down here, and yes, we are not going very fast at all, which is not good because we might be having some engine problems. Maybe it's nothing. We haven't had the engine on in months because we haven't been able to go anywhere. But we've cranked the engine on now, and we've got some smoke-like or, I don't know, exhaust, something spewing out along with the water, and it does not look good. We called on Tony on Callisto, and he is thinking possibly because he's just clearing out some gook that's been sitting there for so long, which we're really hoping is the case and not that it's engine failure. Okay, carrying on.
When I'm walking on a breeze, I got no enemies. I just do what I please. Yes, sir.
Okay, we keep having problems with our autopilot. Rudder response failure. So sadly, we are not making it to the islands, but that's okay because I'm tired of. It's a little stressful. It's our first time out. It's our maiden voyage, and there's a lot going on with us. This boat, wind. We're not sure if there's any issues with the engine or not, and my depth has been going in and out. It's back on again right now, but it's just a lot going on. So we're looking forward to not moving anymore and sitting down an anchor, throwing it overboard, and just drinking champagne to celebrate my birthday and the fact that we got out of La Paz. Okay, so even though we didn't make it to the islands, where we did make it is, what's this called? Pichilingi, right next.
Magote Beach, but this little cove is called something else. I can't remember.
Okay, so anyway, right around the corner is a little restaurant, so I don't have to cook my dinner tonight. Yay! Ahoy there! I'm so glad you guys came. Okay, we'll see you over there. Tony, Myra, and Harvey made the trip as well. We both come out here together, our maiden voyage on our new boats.
I had a mind at ease. Now I only see the trees, birds and bees.
Clear water too. I just know we're gonna have the most lovely sunset tonight. Just had a really nice dinner at the little beach bungalow right there restaurant. Tony and Myra joined us and Harvey, and they bought us dinner tonight for my birthday. It was so sweet. Totally surprised us. Anyway, we're gonna head back to Blue Pearl before we freeze to death out here. And just have a nice quiet evening at a very quiet Anchorage with no loud music, no pangas driving by 90 miles an hour. Okay, it's not quite 90. And maybe have some champagne.
Oh, all right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for getting me out of La Paz.
It's a miracle we got out of La Paz.
We're not out of the woods yet, but we are out of La Paz.
Gosh, it's gonna be so nice. No swell, no current. We're gonna be pointing in the same direction for as long as we're here.
Yeah,
It's gonna be awesome. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Thank you, my love. I love you.